Hey folks, I just got a bit more stuff planted out in garden over the last couple of days, and I've been working on another bird cage, but not for me, for Dylan, for his budgies, what he's having for his birthday. Crocodile enclosure next, I suppose, for Joel. But anyway, yeah, just a quick look round. It's raining now, so I can't do much more. I was going to go down to the river and do my usual Sunday thing, although it's a Monday, but it's a bank holiday here, so I still can't saw and drill and stuff like that. But it's raining, so I thought I'd give it a quick look round and see what's going on. Nice to be nice. I just thought I'd show you this. This is a bird cage what a friend gave us. That's how it goes. She had some parakeets in it, and it's got a bigger one, but it were a bit decrepit. We've just about finished doing it up. I've took the old base out. It were all manky and horrible, and I put a piece of sheet in it, and there was a drawer, or there is a drawer, which were all screwed up and sealed up, so I took that off and put a new bottom in that. But Dylan is going to get his budgies. Well, that should be good space for two budgies, that. My daughter still wants rabbits, and Joel's still arguing about his crocodile. It's a bit messy in here, but that's the drawer, that's finished. We just finished staining it last night. This is incidentally the stains made for using on bird cages and stuff like that. It's safe. So it says she had parakeets and used to let them fly around. They've picked all the edges off. So I did a bit of tidying up on it. I've got to build a nest box or something on this side, because there's a hole in it where they had a nesting box before. Yeah, that's alright, I'll do him that. I just thought I'd give a quick look round. I've give this tree a little bit of a prune where it was growing where I didn't want it, and tied it back. I've got my tomatoes in here. These are they're like a little pear-shaped tomato, and these are big beef. These three, I'm pretty sure they're all three are big beef. They're the yellow ones from UJ. These are house tomatoes, cuttings what I took. They've still got a little bit burnt even though they're on windowsill, but I braided them right down, took all the rest of the stuff off. They had a good root system, so they should survive. But it's raining again now. I can't make any noise because it's still like a Sunday, so I can't get on with big bird house. I'm getting lots of eggs. In fact, I gave some eggs to a friend the other week, and she got 3 out of 5 eggs what she took, so that's a bonus. At least I know my male's fertile. I stuck a few beans there. I've got cucumbers. There's just a salad cucumber, long one, and also a birthless. There's actually 5. Again, they're not looking super healthy at the minute. The old radishes are starting to bolt, so I'm going to pull them out. And what I'm going to plant in there again is some of that black root, salsify. Reason being is I've got more crickets again. In fact, they're even attacking corn. So I'll have to sort that out. I did do my second planting of corn. That's the rest of that, what you sent me, Dale. I did plant the ones that I did from mine, from that sweet and tasty there across front. And they've got them to put through a few over there. But yeah, the salsify is all being chewed. That's grass. But the salsify is all being chewed off the bottom, look. And I put my finger down there. In fact, I'm coming out now because it's raining, because the buggers might be on the surface. I've been looking for a cure for that, but soapy water works. Apparently it brings them to the surface. I don't want to be pouring soapy water into my veg patch. Onions are doing alright, bulbing up. Because I did these as I started them like Ian Nocton does, in trays first. I did that for 2 years, and that garlic as well, so pleased with that. They're all my squashes, and there's a zucchini over there, and other beans. I'm going to put some more beans in, some bush beans, but I'm going to put some more beans in, and hopefully we'll get some off that. What I'll do with squash is I'll curl them round bed, all round this double bed, round the corn as well, so they should be alright. Zucchini I'll grow up canes, so Dan do that, and I think Jay did that as well last year, so I'll try and grow that vertical. These have been in 2 months, these potatoes. Been about 60 days just getting flowers on. These are Charlotte's. This is that no dig method. It's like base of a potato plant. see much. Oh, wait a minute. There's one. And they're just under the compost bag. So might have a better dig there in a couple of weeks. I'm guessing there should be, I'm guessing 90 days really. So they've been about 60 now. Got some peppers in. And the old yacons are there. The sweet potato vines come back. Beets over there. Got beets this year. Really terrible last year, but again that mole cricket problem. I put some more beets down here. I'm going to start with some more seeds. Pok choys are doing all right. I'm getting seeds for the mustard greens. Or mustard greens. Ruby Street mustard. I'll show you my peas. Should have peas ready soon. Done nothing here. I've had no chance. I mean, grapevines bounced back, but these are Concord types. They bounced back after that frost. Camera's getting wet. What I'm going to do with this asparagus is mulch it right up with wood chips. This I'm thinking for my other tomatoes is I'm thinking of putting a liner in it and doing it like using it as a reservoir. As I see, dogs have been through that, and next door's cat, that new building, they've got a black cat keeps coming and crapping in my beds. We call them roof rabbits. If you cut the tail off and put them in a pie, they're just like rabbit. Might end up in a pie. Lots of gooseberries on this. This is a red gooseberry. Still haven't got it in ground. This bed here that I haven't done might end up being for that, and that's a white currant there. I took a cutting off from last year. I did have a black currant and a grape there as well, which I give away. I'm getting peas. Lots of peas. And I lost a lot of these as well. But I seem to have got quite a few on now. Half at row disappeared. For whatever reason, you can see flea beetles damaged down at the bottom, I think. Oop. Probably didn't see them, probably zoomed it right up. But they're about ready, they're not quite ready. I popped a couple yesterday. A few extra onions that were spare. And shallots there. Some of them are doing better than others. Some of them are a bit shaded. That one's a bit pathetic there. But they're doing alright. Getting 5 and 7 on them. That one on this corner is doing particularly well, so I'm not sure they don't get any shade next year when they're done. As I say, there's no progress on the bird house. Well, I cut some wood, it's in shed, but I didn't get it all cut because obviously I've got to work it out for distances with roof because of the floor. Patch this in for voles, and blood dogs have dug it out again. Or whatever they are that's growing under there. I thought they were rats, but I've had a trap down and no chance. And again, the maples made a comeback. Nice. Also, I've got a few strawberries starting now on here and on that other row as well. And I thought I'd lost that fig tree. I left it out all year, but it seems to have picked back up. And after that frost, it started and then it stopped and then it's started again. Don't think I'll be getting any figs though. Here's one for you, Mr. Mick Watson, Mr. Grumpy. We've got another one, but they're not out yet. Well, another two, but they're not out yet. One's a blue and one's a pink, and they do look lovely. And while we're here, do a bit of a quick tour. Don't look in there. Still haven't trimmed that down again. But apple trees looking well. It had loads of blossoms on, but not very many apples this year. No, and I looked at my neighbours, and they ain't got many apples either. So must be something to do with your. I know old Golden Gride were mentioning that. This is just full of strawberry plants here. That's the pear that needs training. The apple wants a trim, summer trim as well. And I've loads of raspberries. These are reds. And we've had lots of rain. We're either 30. Now it's gone down though, it's about 12, but this is a yellow one as well. So that's alright, they've all expanded. Black currants have gone down with storm. They're all bent over, extremely heavy. So got to sort that out. But these strawberries have gone nuts. Now all them strawberries what I planted on back along that road I took out of here, and then I mulched it over. I might have left 2 or 3, but as you can see, there's hundreds and hundreds of strawberry plants in there. Well, hundreds. There's a couple of 100 I should imagine. These are white currants. And then some reds here as well. And I've got another couple of bushes. And that's about a tour. Little hazelnut trees doing well. While I'm here, I thought I'd just give another quick look at this house tomato. I have tasted one of these. Obviously I'm not growing it under sun. It's under these. I've heard of people say that they've grown cherry tomatoes. A few channels that say, oh yes, I've done that before, but I've never seen a video. So, but here's a tomato grown under lights and ripened. Them lights are, there's 2 ordinary strip light bulbs, daylight type, and the pink one is a fish tank bulb. I do have 4 of them. I haven't tried them before. I might do some experimentation when I get this place cleared. I'm just trying to get the rest of this stuff out. I've got a couple more peppers in here. 3, I think. Yeah, 3. The Esplet and the little yellow mini bells, what Dale sent me. But these taste acidic. They're not sweet like, and I don't particularly like sweet tomatoes, so I'm quite pleased. They taste like tomatoes to me. But I'm going to take a couple of these off and get some seed out of them, and I'll send you some of them, Jay, if you want some, mate. But you can grow them indoors under lights.